moving. Welcome back to another video. Gonna be digging peanuts again. We were just at our main barn here, or one of our main barns. So now we're moving about 5-6 miles away. Got another 60 acres to do there, and then from there we gotta move a couple miles further north, and then we'll continue digging there. I don't know if we'll continue digging up north or further north, but we'll dig these 60 acres first, and then we'll see what goes after that. And we're back to digging peanuts. These are actually looking pretty good too. This field actually has a lot less water than the previous field we just dug, but with that extra rain that we got in the beginning of this year, it really helped out a lot, and these peanuts are actually looking really good. Yeah, I think everyone's approving of this field. Very low water, but man, there's a ton of peanuts, literally. This would be kind of crazy if we got more than 5 tons or more than 5,000 pounds off of this field. I would be pretty happy with that. Last year, so there's this field right here, and then there's one field right across. They share water, and there's not enough water here to water both fields at the same time, because we don't get much rain. This year we actually got a lot of rain. That's very unusual, but normally we can just water one field at a time. So we just watered just this field. Last year we watered that field, so we kind of rotate it. Let a field have a break for 1 year. It actually is really good for the soil if we not do anything for a year. But it feels like we get better yields if we give it a break once in a while. But last year we had peanuts on that other circle. That was one where we were harvesting a ton of rocks. And this field also has a little bit of rocks, but it's not as bad as that field. But last year we didn't get as much rain, and last year the peanuts on that circle did not do the greatest. So this field is probably going to yield, or I know it's going to yield more than what that field did last year. So I'm already extremely happy with it. The peanuts are looking phenomenal. They're flipping over very, very nicely. Better than the other field that we did yesterday. I guess the vines might not be quite as tall. Yeah, I guess the vines are a little bit smaller, so I guess that's why they flip over a little bit better. Once the vines get so big, it's very hard to flip them over completely. But they're looking really good though. And you can't quite tell on camera, but the dust is starting to fly a little bit. You can definitely tell it's gotten a lot drier than today morning. Today morning we had all that dew and whatnot, so the ground was a lot wetter in the morning, but now it's dried up quite a bit, but it's still working good. And at the next field, now we're gonna have to dial the peanut diggers in again, because these are runners right here, and now we're no longer digging Virginias. And it's also a lot blacker dirt here, so we'll see how it works, see if we can actually dig peanuts today on this field. If not, then have to come back at it Monday. Or maybe Sunday, I guess we'll see. Yeah, you can tell the peanuts are a little bit more yellow here. It might be a little bit too dry, but we gotta go now. It's too dry, so we should have gone yesterday if anything, but I'm just gonna count my rows here just to make sure that I'm matched up the layers with that other digger, and then start digging peanuts again. And my GPS currently isn't working. Don't know why, but I'm gonna have to drive myself by hand for a while. I might stop here in just a little bit, gonna drive a little further in, and I'll stop here. I'll go back there and take a look, see what it looks like. I'll call that about good. Let's see. Let's go see what it looks like. All right, so this is why it's getting a little too dry. I'm getting these clumps on there. I don't really want to break off. It's too dry. But I know, we might be getting a little bit too much digger loss here in the middle. But not quite sure if I can really make any more changes. There is lots of root, but yet for some reason I'm still cutting them off. So I don't know if I can go shallower. Might go a hair bit shallower because there's quite a bit of root here, and I don't think I need to cut off that low. And then we should be good. That's another reason why we have to dig today. The vines are starting to crash a little bit. You can see the little browner spots. So these peanuts, they're finishing up already. They need to come out of the ground. So another reason why we're digging, and we're hoping to get this half of this field done for sure. This is a 120 acre field. That half is a lot wetter than this half. I don't know if we'll start on the other half today. Well, just throughout the night, because we're going to be working pretty late. But the plan is to finish at least this half, because it's getting a little bit too dry and it needs to get done. But I made my digger a little bit shallower. Looks like it's doing a little bit better of a job, not leaving as much dirt on the peanuts. So I think I like my adjustments. Once I get to that end, I'll step out of the tractor and take a look again, see what I think. Because both ends of the field are a little bit different. They're not the same, so I have to find a happy medium in between the two. It's looking a whole lot better now. Yeah, I know you can't see it because that sun's kind of in the way, but got supper. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a late one. Gonna definitely see who can hold off on turning on their lights the longest. I'm just waiting for you to turn on your lights, and then I'm turning on mine. Just whenever you do, I won't give in. I won't give in. I'm very stubborn. Well, if I didn't have a pivot, I would get to you, but I'm gonna need to see if there's anything here. Right? Yeah, so far I can still see out of my window, so far I'm good. Yeah, there's still nice lights outside. It looks pretty. Yeah. Haha, yes, I win. Time for my lights. There we go. I like it. Still going hard at it. Last pass and we're gonna be done for the day. It's getting to that 1 o'clock already. So it's not too late, it's not too bad, but we got it done. Well, after this round anyway. You know, the amount of times that it has plugged right down there by that first disc, it's ridiculous how many times that has plugged up today, just because there's that many morning glories on this field. and I guess a few weeds here and there, but you can tell it's making that row on the side, it's making it come up very funny, and I don't like it, but you can't really fix it, because if I stop here in the middle of the field, two things: I have a big pile of dirt and whatnot in the middle of the field, and it doesn't really go away from the peanut digger. It kind of just gets trapped up again, so you can't really get rid of it. You have to wait to the end of the field and then scrape it all away, because it's stuck. Like when it gets to that point, you can't really see it on camera, but trust me, it's jammed. Like it's packed full. I'll show you later whenever I get to that end. This is my last pass anyway. I'm pretty close to the end, but it's pretty, whenever I get to that end, I'll show you what I really mean. It's packed full. So good thing we always carry a hoe around here, so we can get all these vines out of here, but it's tough. It's packed full. It's stuck. 60 acres are done, so we finished a total of 120 acres today. Gonna head back to the shop and call it a day. And we're back at the shop. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. Depending on how the next couple of days turn out, it looks like there's a little bit of rain in the future. Looks like maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. So if we get a rain, then we might not start harvesting till Tuesday, Wednesday maybe. But there's a chance that we might start harvesting Monday. So we'll see what the future holds. But as for now, I do appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.